3C2A Women's Soccer live on SoCalCollegeSports.com. It's the top team in the state of California, Saddleback College. They will host Orange Coast, the Bobcats, and the Pirates here tonight. I am Mike Zepeda. Happy you've joined us, everyone. Spread the word, www.SoCalCollegeSports.com. Also on YouTube, SoCal College Sports 1. This is an impressive Saddleback College team, 9-0-2 on the season. Both of their ties to state powerhouses, Cypress, number 1 in the state at the time. And then the last time we were here to cover Saddleback, a 0-0 tie to Santiago Canyon College. And if that name stands out to you in the women's soccer world of the 3C2A, it should, because they are the defending state champs. So we see Saddleback getting ready to go here. A pregame pep talk here on the field. As the Bobcats, they like to call themselves the Mobcats, get ready to take the field. About set and ready to go. And the player to watch here tonight for Saddleback, obviously they have an absolutely loaded lineup. But Malia Medley, leading scorer for the Bobcats, 13 goals on the year. She is the fastest player in the 3C2A. And that is based on multiple accounts within the 3C2A that have seen her play. She's attracting interest at the D1 level and professionally. Orange Coast in white, Saddleback College in the cardinal red and gold SC colors. It'll be a throw-in near side. We talked about Medley. Kylie Bowe, also a player of note. Carly Osorio on the back line. Mia Wood. A long ball up to Medley. And Medley with a head of steam. Past her defender. She's looking for some room. Is this going to be an early penalty? That was in the box. It'll have it at the edge of the box. And let's see if we can see the replay here. And she's tripped up. And this is going to be right on the doorstep early on. You see how speed just kills from Medley. So back to live action. And we're going to have a set piece from the top of the box early on here. Looks like Bowe will be the one to take it. Of course, at this part of the field, there could be some misdirection. And we have a quick whistle and give off from Bowe. Turn and fire from Avery Campos. And Campos is stoned by the wall. Still not out of danger yet as OCC. Ball heads to the back line. This will be another set piece. This will be a corner kick. It's like Zoe Chung. Chung, one of 5 players on this team from Pacifica High School in Garden Grove. Nothing doing there on that set piece. And Saddleback maintains possession. Dangerous ball made in, but cleared out nicely. Looks like that was Brittany Hazelton in goal tonight for the Pirates. 5'7" freshman from Anaheim, Esperanza High School. Throw in far side for Medley. She'll give off. The Bobcats and the Pirates. Live here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. It's a crisp Wednesday evening here in Mission Viejo, the campus of Saddleback College. Flag pointing the opposite direction. It will be a throw-in on the near side for Orange Coast. That's off the head of the Pirates. So now a throw-in for the Bobcats. Isabella Messina will throw in. She'll find Carly Osorio. Looking for Bo, who's looking for Malia Medley, and Medley taken down again in another set piece in a very dangerous spot. I'd argue this is more dangerous than the one at the top of the box. A little bit more room to maneuver around the wall. And it looks like Avery Campos set the strike here. It's Campos and Chung. Who will it be? Pretty good look of it here. It's Chung bluffs at it. It's Campos. Little misdirection. Fooled me. Just over the crossbar. And that's some really nice misdirection from the Bobcats. Head coach B.J. McNichol had a conversation through him, several conversations throughout the week, talking about how proud he is of this squad. Tonight they are looking for their 99th victory since his staff took over in 2012. And could this be the year of the Bobcat in the 3C2A for women's soccer? If the rankings are any indication, take down here will be a free kick like Ashley Park was taken down. But this is a team in the Bobcats ranked number 5 nationally by the United Soccer Coaches Association. That's the highest in program history, number 3 in California. But in the power points, they are number 1 in the 3C2A. So in terms of power metrics and scoring metrics, Campos gives off to Medley. Medley looking to track back down the ball before it goes past the end line. She's able to get to it. But OCC able to converge defensively. Looks like they're going to be able to clear it out here and get it out of harm's way. But time of possession has been dominant for the Bobcats here early in this first half. That's going to get past the back line. Looks like Rustin, the intended target. Be a goal kick for Hazelton. Jeff Stoynoff, Cody Valentine in the booth here this evening. Angelo Solis on the field shot. We'll bring that to you here shortly. There we see Saddleback maintain possession yet again, looking to get some players forward. It's scary because you really don't even need Medley to be forward for her to be a threat, because she gets from point A to point B that quick. You've already see her put some pressure on the defense for the Pirates. that have resulted in a couple of pretty good opportunities, one sent over the crossbar by Zoe Chung. On a set piece just outside of the box. A little momentum here for the Pirates. Nice back heel, but to nobody. Wrong team. Osorio heads it perfectly to Genesis Long. Excuse me, that was Ashley Park. And Bo, that's a great turn. Bo has Medley, looking for Medley, trying to get a ball through, unable to do so. Instead, she finds Lustin, and that one in a dangerous spot as Lacey Rustin nearly found the back of the net. Instead, poked around. And that was a dangerous opportunity. See if we can bring it up here. This one? All right. We see here. That's a great find. Rustin just unable to converge. Good defense. Back to live action. Possession still in favor here. This is Park of the Bobcats. That one tapped out. This is going to be a throw-in, a deep throw-in for the Bobcats. And shout out to Dan Kloss and Brad Hoyseth, Athletic Director and Sports Information Director, respectively, here at Saddleback College. Dan Kloss, a busy man, also doubles as the Dean of Athletics. Got a full plate. He does an incredible job here at Saddleback College. Throw in. Park trying to track it down. This is a dangerous spot. Chung has to bring it out. Really didn't have the numbers, didn't have the angle that she wanted to play, but the numbers are forward. Back to Osorio. Osorio with the ball in. She's looking for Malia Medley. The ball off of the head of a Pirate. Looked like they went off of Michelle Campos. So this is going to be a corner kick, another set piece. And I count number 5 here in the first half for the Bobcats. Rolling along here. Still no score. About 10 minutes in. And we'll cut to one here, Jeff. On contact, that one batted out by Hazelton, still in the box. Nobody able to turn on it. Finally, it finds the boot of a Pirate on the far side. So out of harm's way momentarily, but numbers still forward for the Bobcats as they maintain possession. Zoe Chung. Chung to Bo. Bo looking to turn. She's tripped up. No whistle. Good back and forth action there between both players. Now perhaps an opportunity. Back heel from Lily Carroll. Carroll leading the team in goals on the season with 10. Bo gives off. This is Avery Campos. Campos fires one in. Shot on goal, but saved by Hazelton. And we'll, yep. That's a nice turn there from Avery Campos. Hazelton there to stop it. No. Well, something we haven't seen here tonight, the ball on the side of the Bobcats goal. And OCC looking to get some numbers forward. We'll take the air out of the ball just a little bit. The throw in. My bad. Opportunity. Bobcats in trouble here. Carroll had a shot, unable to turn on it. Ball still in the middle. The ball headed out by the Pirates. But that was near disaster for the Bobcats, who have dominated control of this game. And let's see if we can cue that up. Hopefully we don't miss any action. Go ahead. Yeah, we see that ball there. And that's just dangerous territory. I'm surprised Carroll just didn't rear back and fire it away. That's great job. That's a great job of defense in the box by the Bobcats. And, you know, obviously throughout the season, the Bobcats are not shy about getting players forward. They are comfortable with their speed and getting back on defense. We see it there. Left themselves a little bit open, but able to recover in time and not relinquish a goal. Probably a play there, but you're going to see Coach B.J. McNichol probably harp on it just a little bit and say, hey, look, that's a play against better teams. He's going to find the back of the net. Medley with a head of steam. Passer defender inside. Malia Medley with a goal. Let's watch this here. Medley just picks up a head of steam. And you see here, just make a move there. In for the goal. And we'll get back to the replay on it, but again, replay in the lower right. So here, would you see Medley, and she's out-athletes her defender, picks up an angle, fires it in. That's her 14th goal of the season, and it's 1-0 Saddleback. Bobcats finally on the board here after a lot of time of possession. And the Pirates, you know, if they can get in at half, down only 1-0, that's obviously going to be a win because they've been up against it here. You can ill afford to take an improper angle on Malia Medley because she will absolutely shred you. We saw it there on the first goal. Medley picks up possession, has it poked away. There was a play in the Santiago Canyon game for Malia Medley where she absolutely jukes out a defender from her cleats, but the defense on the backside was there to take away the scoring opportunity. But she, had that not been there, that would have been point blank for Malia Medley. Let's see if we can cue up that video here later on. Another opportunity here. Rustin on the receiving end of a great ball. She's in the box, but defended nicely. Rustin, she's persistent, keeps on it. Looking for Bo, can't get it to her. Chung comes up. Chung makes a play. Excuse me, Ashley Park. Park, Bo. This is Chung. Chung, nice move with the ball. Zoe dancing with it. Excuse me, not Zoe. That's Elizabeth De Luera. De Luera still dancing with it. Has it finally poked away. It's going to be a corner. See that again.
pollen out there, man.
Yeah. A lot of what?
Pollen.
Oh, it's huge, huge.
Well, we get back to live action here. So we're going to have a corner taken by Zoe Chung.
You know, it really matters on where you place. We're pretty high up, too. So
we'll get home games, you think?
Home field advantage you get home field advantage when you're good. So
Ball is up. Medley gets a boot on it, but it goes over the crossbar. And a scoring opportunity
they kept doing that last game. Kicking it over.
Not there for the Bobcats. It's a pretty good ball there from Zoe Chung. Hazelton just has to punch that one away. Again, Saddleback maintaining possession. Bella Messina off to Mia Wood. Wood coming up from her defensive position, has the ball, still maintaining possession, gives off to Bo. Bo, some contact made, no call. And we go back the other way. OCC with a counter opportunity. They're looking for Carroll. On her boot right now, gives off to the far side. Gets it back, she's in the middle, looking to dance around, find somebody. She'll have to play it back to get numbers forward here for OCC. Park up ahead looking for Rustin. Rustin has that ball stolen. OCC with the ball into the middle, but there quickly to get it cleared out. Mia Wood. De Loera up ahead down the near side, but Rustin, miscommunication. That ball probably a little bit too much mustard on it.
She got hurt.
Oh, that's right.
Goal kick. From Hazelton. Bo loses it. They're looking for Carroll again. Carroll with a bit of room on the far side. Can she get to it in time? She will. She's going to play it off of a defender. And that's a nice play made by Lily Carroll. We talked about it. Lead goal scorer on the season for OCC. Wins a ball deep in Saddleback territory. No runners on the side. OCC will take their time getting to this ball. So we see Eden McCoffey.
Hey, Randy, you want to come in here so I can show you? I think I'm going to take off.
Nothing doing there.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I've been here since 5:30 this morning. So,
Olivia Wynn in goal for the Bobcats. As we see a challenge on the near side. Emma Snow. Snow with some championship pedigree. Bounce back from a Division II school. Snow, she's a transfer from Bob Jones University. She won an NCAA Division II National Championship in 2019. Very athletic, one of the hardest working players on the team, according to Coach BJ McNichol. Another dangerous ball. Still not cleared. Bo with a beat on it. And finally, OCC able to get it outside of the box. But still, the Bobcats with possession and the lead 1-0, courtesy of Malia Medley, 14th goal of the year. Coming up on the 23-minute mark of the first half. De Luera gives off. Crossing ball, nothing doing. I think that was Messina. Messina gets it back, looking for Snow. Snow, a little bit misfooted, gives it off. Early cross looking for the far post. This one off of the head of a Bobcat, but it's going to go out of play. Samantha Villasenor. Sammy, they call it.
Everything's here and it's custom made. These are all inputs. You don't need to worry about these because we don't have the home speakers or the size. And then everything is actually
Goal kick for the Pirates. And still, Saddleback maintains possession. De Luera gives off. Villasenor, that's a good ball in the middle. Bobcats unable to converge on it. Villasenor still on it, finally has it taken away. That was McCoffey. McCoffey sends the ball ahead, but that's going to find the foot of a Bobcat. There's Osorio able to get that one in play. This is going to be a long ball out. The flag is up, and it's going to be a throw-in for OCC. See the camera work on the field. There's Raya Harrison. Throws in for the Pirates, but Bobcats now with possession. It's Zoe Chung. Chung with a head of steam. Medley has come out. De Luera with the ball wide right.
There's a lock. You do not need to unlock it. It's
About 20 minutes left in this first half.
Just make sure these guys are out of here, Mike. So you may have to go back and then come back, but they definitely will be out of here by 10.
Okay. And it looks like we do not have to. Oh, we do have the.
We do not have the green table. Believe it or not, that's a wireless setup, which we need to talk to him about. It's PTZ and it's beautiful. Okay. So, which we might
OCC.
get because
It's a couple touches on it.
have at least one camera like that.
So there's only the little fiber stuff.
It's a game of pinball in the air.
And there's
The Bobcats are going to come away with it.
right there. There's a power strip, everything on
This is
that
Messina,
and there's
looks like.
including a spare converter and a spare fiber just in case the other one fails. Okay. And all the little ends of the fiber are sitting in the plate. If you can't find it, it's okay. I'll find more of them, but okay.
Yeah, I remember finding them digging them out last time. So it's all good.
You good?
And we did want to make a correction on the
I appreciate
goalkeeper.
this, and,
For Orange Coast, it's been Jessica Gardner out there.
yeah, and when you leave, make sure
One goal allowed, but 3 shots on goals, 2 saves for Jessica.
you guys have a good evening.
All right, man. See you later.
guys.
See you tomorrow.
We're going to have a throw-in. Now let's see if OCC can get one back here and take advantage of Malia Medley. On the sideline for now. Lily Carroll with the only shot on goal this evening for OCC. Deep throw in, McCoffey. That's a great throw in off the head of Carroll. Carroll looking for somebody. Can't get it to Haley Ray. Ray turns on it, able to cross one up, and Olivia Wynn. That ball on top of the goal.
Best attempt they've had against us ever.
See the action there, and just a back ball. Time ticking down here in the first half. McCoffey with possession. OCC with little momentum here. Middle of the first half. They've had some momentum ever since Malia Medley went off. For a breather. Quick restart for the Bobcats. Elizabeth De Luera. Sounded like there was a whistle. Instead, Kylie Bowe will win it as the OCC defense elects to just clear it out and let the defenders get back and set up. Blythe Case on defense there. Quick ball. De Luera. They're looking for De Luera. Can't get it to her. Messina lost it to McCoffey. The ball cleared out by OCC. Good job defensively, but Villasenor now with possession loses it to 3 defenders for OCC. McCoffey looking to just come up for air defensively for OCC as it's played back to Carly Osorio. Osorio plays it forward. It's a good ball in tight quarters off of McCoffey. It looked like this is going to be, well, flags up. I wonder what the call was. Was there maybe a handball? Either way, it's poked out. Looked like that might have gone off of Emma Snow. Instead, they'll rule that it went off of OCC. A battle of 23 is Michelle Campos. So a throw in for the Bobcats. McCoffey sends that one out of play. Eden from Boise, Idaho. She's a freshman, 5'9" forward. Seen a lot of McCoffey defensively as well. She's covering the green, that's for sure. 1-0 Bobcats on top of the Pirates. Saddleback and OCC, Orange Empire Conference Women's Soccer. 3C2A variety here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. That ball played in. That's a beautiful ball off the head of Emma Snow. Snow just looking to redirect, find a Bobcat in the box. But nobody home. Osorio put that one on the money from the backside. OCC looking to answer. Putting the ball in play in Bobcat territory. Instead, Bobcats take over with possession. De Luera to Villasenor. Villasenor off to Bowe. Kylie Bowe. That ball turned on quickly by Sammy. Sammy Villasenor kicks it past the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for Jessica Gardner. Gardner, a 5'6" freshman from Newport Beach, Newport Harbor High School.
Matt's laptop over here is remotely tied into the one over in the media room. That's how I can be here, run the scoreboard, and run the audio center.
Are you on the scoreboard also?
Well, the video part of it. The actual scoring, all scoring must be controlled.
Saddleback with possession. Looks like this is Zoe Chung. Zoe gives this one away to McCoffey. Not McCoffey. De Luera, meanwhile, for the Bobcats. To Emma Snow. Emma Snow with a beat on it. And Gardner cleans up the mess. That was a dangerous shot. Dangerous play for the Orange Coast College Pirates, as we see here on the replay. That one gets away from Snow just a little bit. Gardner able to corral it. Throw in for the Bobcats. Bowe making a move. We'll bring it to the near side. De Luera on the receiving end. Lisbeth looking for some room. Makes a play. Did this go off of a Pirate? No, they'll rule it a goal kick. It looked like De Loera was trying to angle.
Good enough, whatever that means.
I wonder if we can see this on the field shot here. Does it go off?
How does that work?
Slow down here. It looked like she was trying to play it off of OCC. And I think it went right through the 5-hole and out of play. It's good wording there from Jeff Stoynoff in the booth here tonight. Opportunity here for Saddleback. Near score. That ball was deflected, they say. This is going to be a corner kick, it looks like.
And so you just submit, you just randomly submit, I mean, you said how do you get it to him?
There was a trip at the end. I think that was Avery Campos. With the scoring opportunity, she's going to win a corner. Corner is taken. That's a great ball. Gardner able to punch it out of harm's way momentarily. Snow recovers, turns, sends it back into the box. OCC converges on it defensively. A couple players getting up slowly. 10 minutes to go here left in this first half. Not a lot of stoppage time. De Loera tracks this one down. Gives off to the far side. They're looking for Snow. Snow's come up from the midfield position, excuse me. Villasenor sends this one into the box, into the hands of Jessica Gardner. Gardner, a busy first half for the Pirates.
You could say, put on your, if you do it, we're not going to do it. So
But still only 1-0.
This film festival, this film festival, but he doesn't.
OCC now
Oh, you are.
with an opportunity. They have players forward. Carroll was right there, and OCC able to win a corner kick.
So the better ones cost money, or is that actually
Felicia Hyde in the box along with Carroll. Looks like Blythe Case as well. Case in the middle. Keep an eye out for Haley Ray as well for the Pirates. Looking for the equalizer here in the 36th minute. The ball headed out and cleared. It won't be a corner, it'll be a throw-in.
So it's not difficult to do, it's just expensive if you want to do it to a lot of places.
Yeah, because if you just want a score shot out there, like a shotgun blast, like fishing with dynamite kind of thing.
Throw-in will be from McCoffey. McCoffey's been very effective on throw-ins. A lot of power. Looking for Carroll on the near side. And Villasenor with some players in the middle of the field. Bobcats looking to put the Pirates under some pressure here. The ball played back in possession of OCC. Hyde sends that one in looking for Carroll, and Carroll unable to do much with it. And it'll be a goal kick for Olivia Wynn.
How do you know if you submit it to a film festival like that? I mean, a better way.
I mean, you just have to like Google it. There's
See some substitutions here for the Bobcats. Malia Medley back onto the pitch for Saddleback. See if they can get one more before the end of the half. About 7 and change left in this first half. We are live from Mission Viejo on the campus of Saddleback College. Brand new facility. It's a beauty for the Bobcats. OCC with possession right now, and they just lose it. This is Campos. Campos has Medley to her left. Campos had a scoring opportunity earlier. She'll send this one into the box off of Gardner. Campos with the head of steam, looking to add to her stats. She had Medley, but the defense so aware. That's good vision from Campos to get a shot on goal there. You know, that's one that can take an interesting bounce off the turf. You never know. Gardner might be able to misplay it and move to the second goal, but instead, Gardner with the save. Bo, check that, Campos again in a dangerous spot. We have a takedown. This is going to be a free kick. Tiro libre, as you might hear on KMEX. And this is a dangerous spot here. Villaseñor on the ball right now. Let's see who's going to take this. The Bobcats looking to get set up here. Campos. Will it be Campos or Villaseñor? It's Campos. Campos looking for the post. Ball headed out. And OCC won't relinquish. Not yet anyway. Chung with possession, gives off to Medley. Medley looking for an angle. Falls on it. Hyde plays it back. Carroll. It's a nice ball, but a little bit too much on it. OCC still maintaining possession here. Medley up the sideline. Look how fast she is. Just absolutely a blur out there on the pitch. Finds Snow. Beautiful ball. Snow plays it back to Campos. Is that Campos or Bo? And Bo nearly finds the net. See that one more time. My goodness. Look at the ball here from Medley. And Medley, or excuse me, Bo. Look at that save from Gardner. That should have been a goal. That's excellent work offensively, and just a better save from Jessica Gardner for OCC. Quick restart on a corner. You see just how effective Malia Medley can be. As soon as she's out there, the momentum, which had shifted, well, you can make an argument, it had shifted in favor of OCC, goes right back in favor of the Bobcats, who will play it here from Wynn.
In other words, you say you spent $2,000. How much money did it cost to get? I'm trying to answer this. You spent $2,000, but you said you got 40%. So in about $1,000 you spent, you got in.
Snow with possession. She gets past her defender. She'll cross it up. Gardner makes contact with it. I think Bo is going to win this. Kylie Bo will win a corner. She taps it off of Gardner. We'll see here on the replay. Snow makes a move. Gardner and Bo forcing Gardner to just tap that one out of play. So another set piece here. About 3 minutes and change remaining. Maybe some slight stoppage time. Haven't really seen that. Chung from the corner. Dangerous ball. Nobody home for the Bobcats. It's cleared out. Bobcats still with possession. Chung plays this one in, looking for Medley in the center of at the center of the box. This ball out. It'll be a throw in for the Bobcats.
So one could hypothetically spend $2,000 and get nothing. No one acceptor, nobody.
Well, the difference between shorts and features is features cost less.
Oh, okay.
So the same festival, they charge $25
think that's
cheaper cost to get into. If you like wait to the very last minute to submit to a particular festival because you're trying to have all your screenings like in a month or a 2-month period of time, so you're timing it out to submitting to a lot of festivals last minute, that's when they really jack up the prices. So my suggestion would be to go for the cheap ones, go for ones that are still a few months out so that you don't have to pay the late fees.
that ball.
So in our case, we
That
go
ball
for all
played
these,
out
even the smaller
off of the
registers,
Bobcats.
something
So
we've done.
OCC with possession.
That's a festival.
Probably just about it.
It's free. Last as well.
If you have a question about a specific festival, send me a link to it and ask me about it. I'll take a look at it and let you know whether it's worth it. Especially if it's one that considering free money.
So the free ones you might as well, no matter what.
Yeah.
McCoffey with a throw in.
Like I said, getting into any film festivals at least, you got into something.
This one tipped back. Coming up under 2 minutes to go.
I don't doubt Mona would spend a lot of money to get her movie into film festivals. You spend a lot of money to make it, but
Well, you gotta figure she's probably gonna work on it for 6 months, perfecting it, getting it to the spot where she likes it.
on slack, because the way she's going, that's why.
No, I by then she will save up a little bit of money to be able to do that.
Scrum for it. Like there could have been a whistle there,
Maybe she just had to start it right now.
and there is.
Maybe she started doing it right
The other big believer in taking a little time off from something after you finish shooting it to clear your head.
Some stoppage time here. There shouldn't be much.
now. Really watch some films.
And we have a whistle, and that will do it. We go back to the goal. For Malia Medley.
Towards the Bobcats,
Yeah, okay.
1, and
That's good advice. Let's start.
the Pirates nothing.
So Medley beat 2 defenders, cross it up. And that's where we're at, 1-0. Bobcats, top team, one of the top teams in the state of California in the 3C2A. Should have been 2-0. As we look again to the near goal, I mean, that's going in. Gardner makes an unbelievable save, and that's what will go in at the half. Halftime here from Mission Viejo, Saddleback on top of OCC. You're watching 3C2A women's soccer here on SoCal College Sports. About to start the second half here. We go back to the goal from Malia Medley. In that first half, it's the difference here from Mission Viejo. 1-0 Saddleback on top of Orange Coast College. We see Medley just pick up a head of steam past the defense for OCC and put it into the corner. And in that first half, 14 shots for the Bobcats. 10 on goal, 9 saves for Jessica Gardner. And this at the end of that first half. Could have been 2-0. But instead, One nothing as we start the second half here. We go down to the field. The Bobcats will start with possession. Quickly give it up. As we said at the top of the broadcast, Saddleback undefeated this season. There are 2 ties. They're 9-0-2. 2 ties coming to Cypress and Santiago Canyon College. Leading the state in power points. So not in terms of polls, but in terms of tangible stats, they are the best team in California, ranked number 5 nationally. The Bobcats looking for the 99th win in the B.J. McNichol staff era with a win tonight. This game originally scheduled last week, postponed obviously because of COVID protocol. Some physical play there results in a free kick for the Bobcats near mid-pitch. It'll be Osorio on the free kick. She's looking for Medley. Ball bouncing down. It will find the boot of a Pirate. McCoffey plays this one forward, and Wynn will scoop it up. Chung, middle of the field. She has Medley. She'll find Medley. Malia gets past her defender into the middle of the box. Gardner comes out. Dangerous cross from Malia Medley, and Medley still down on the turf. Gardner comes out of the box. We'll see it again here. See the speed there from Medley. She turns, and then Gardner takes her out. She's okay. And we play on with the score still 1-0.
For the kick, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That ball.
The first half, no, I'm afraid I was doing too many
No, keep doing it.
cuts. I like the far side. I'm gonna go to forward, okay? I don't know. That's in the way.
Throw in for the Bobcats. OCC battle of headers. Campos plays it forward for the Bobcats. Campos with the head of speed. She's looking for one herself. Into the box. Past the defender. Turns on it. Deflected in the box by Orange Coast. And wow. OCC gets away with one. Cassidy Ortega on the defense. Comes back. Makes a play. You see her come from the backside and gets a piece of it. That's a great play defensively. More of a threat here. Oh, that's a terrific ball. Is that Bo? And Bo looking for Chung. Chung unable to get something on it. Let's go back to that play made by Cassidy Ortega. See there, Ortega at the very last second able to slow down that ball. Meanwhile, back to live action. It's a ball deep in OCC territory. Malia Medley on it with a back heel. She's looking for Campos. A little bit too much mustard on that one. It'll go past the back line, and a goal kick for Jessica Gardner.
Move a little to the right there and catch her. Must be a good shot from behind.
Played forward, and looks like Chung comes up, intercepts Campos. Back to Osorio, finds Chung. That's just a great triangle there in play for Saddleback. Gets numbers forward. Campos plays it inside to Chung. Chung, check that. Excuse me, that's Villasenor, and Villasenor. That could have been a handball in the box. Instead, cleared out. It'll be a throw in near side for the Bobcats. See Sammy Villasenor getting it back from Campos. Almost made a play on it, and it did look like there was a handball there. But no whistle. It'll be a throw-in, Bobcats ball. Campos looks to bring it in near side. Looking for Bo, who finds Medley. Medley trying to go 5-hole on her defender. Unable to do so. Rustin will bring it out. Excuse me, Campos. To Osorio. Osorio to the backside. A dangerous cross. Medley comes in! Is that in or on top of the goal? And it looks like we have an injured player in Malia Medley. Did she hit the post? I think she did, and we'll see it here on the replay. One of the top players in the state. Yep. See here, Medley come in out of no. Oh. She comes in. She's upended by the defender. And she's okay. She's going to be tended to by the staff, the training staff here for Saddleback. She is walking gingerly here. Obviously, we hope that Malia, such a talent out there. And I wonder if they're tending to the arm. It looks like they're looking at the left arm of Malia Medley. Or maybe a hand, or we play on. It might get a little chippy out there. Villasenor. So Emma Snow will come on for Malia Medley. McCoffey on the ball right now for OCC. Plays it to the far side. This one goes off of OCC. It'll be a throw-in for the Bobcats. Well, you just hate to see the injury circumstance there. We'll play it for you. See Medley come back in.
She lands it left arm.
Little live action. We'll go back to it here. She's taken out underneath, and it's just, you know, in traffic sometimes you just can't control yourself, and hopefully she's okay. She's being tended to still by the staff. It looked like she came away with an injury to her left arm, maybe left hand, as she was trying to plant and brace herself for the fall. And we saw in the first half that the momentum shifted decidedly in favor of OCC when Medley came out. Snow on it. Snow plays it into the middle of the pitch, gets it back via Senor, plays it ahead to Bo. Bo off of Saddleback and throw in right to Saddleback. Snow will come in, try to win this ball. She's looking for Villasenor. She's pushed from the back. It's going to be a foul called. So a free kick for Saddleback. They'll try to get players forward. One on contact. Osorio centers this ball up into the middle of the box. Headed out by OCC. Osorio sends it back into the direction for Saddleback. OCC up ahead to Carroll. Lily Carroll looking for some speed on the far side. Just speed kills, offensively and defensively, and we see it there for the Bobcats as Carroll looking to turn the corner, and the defense was there. Kylie Bowe on the far side has that one poked away. Bowe wins the ball. She's met with some resistance, and we'll have a foul called, whistle in favor of OCC. Campos able to track it down. Avery up the line on the near side. Avery to the middle of the field. Plays it, looking for, looks like she's looking for Rustin. And Rustin with it at the top of the box. A kick over the top of the goal. It'll be a goal kick. Looked like that was Zoe Chung. Not much doing there. Gardner readies it from the goal line. McCoffey lost it momentarily. See if OCC can get possession back. They will not. The ball played back. Osorio will come forward. Osorio, she's looking for Rustin, and Rustin tied up with the defender. She's defended by Raya Harrison. Unable to break free. Gardner comes up, takes it, boots it away. On our coverage here on SoCalCollegeSports.com for soccer throughout the state, we've been privy to some incredible goalkeeping. And Jessica Gardner has added to the performances of this year. Last week we had some coverage of Antelope Valley College men's soccer and some terrific saves in that one. Previous to that, it was a player by the name of Daniel Pantaleon for AVC, saving a penalty, preserving a win for the Marauders. And tonight for Orange Coast, Jessica Gardner has been the star in goal. She's in trouble here. A deep ball, and Gardner able to find the ball before any damage done. Facing 10 shots on goal in that first half. Saving 9 of them. She missed the one from Malia Medley, but It's her 14th goal on the season, so. Some chippiness here on the near side as Mackenzie Keysbury gets involved with Carly Osorio. A little physical play, and referee will come over, have a conversation. It'll be a free kick. For the Pirates. Here's Campos. Campos loses that ball. A dribble just gets away from her. Some contact from Carroll on Villaseñor. As we have some activity in the room nearest to us. And some activity in the middle of the pitch. And we're going to have a yellow card come out. We've seen the play here become a little bit more physical, and Orange Coast finally gives up a yellow card. I wonder if we can go back and see this. Do we have it?
Yeah.
Let's go back and watch this on replay. As we'll see the chippiness there. Just, two players colliding there, and one player lay. I mean, obviously a pretty physical collision. And the defender comes in. That was McCoffey. McCoffey being tended to by the training staff here. I wonder if she'll be able to stay on the pitch. She has been a bit of a linchpin defensively and offensively tonight for Orange Coast. So we go to the field shot. See Emma Snow looking on. It will be a free kick for Saddleback when play resumes. Well, insult to injury there for McCoffey. And she tallies up a yellow card. And she's the player hurt. McCoffey will come off, it looks like. We'll have a sub. Looks like Kylie Brandau will come on for Eden McCoffey. Deep ball in for the Bobcats as we play on. Snow sends this one past the back line. And not much doing there. In the 18th minute of this second half. 63rd minute, if my math is correct. And that's a good sign. We see Malia Medley back onto the pitch, favoring the left hand. But good to see her out there for the Bobcats. And might we see another run at a goal here for Saddleback. That's a great back heel there from Medley to De Loera. Pressure mounts for the Bobcats. Defense is there. You see three defenders surrounding Malia Medley. She quickly runs away from it. Possession still with the Bobcats. De Loera, check that. That's Villaseñor. Villaseñor turns on it, tries to fire one in off of the defender. Zoe Chung will play it to Malia Medley. Will play it to Villaseñor. And there's some contact there on Malia Medley. They're trying to get physical with her. You want the play to be physical if you're Orange Coast, but you want it to be within reason. And you can make a case that the play that Malia Medley was injured on was maybe a little bit unnecessary. Bo trying to win that ball. Here comes Snow. Emma Snow, who came on for Medley, initially wins that ball across there. She finds Medley in the middle of the box. Medley turns on it. Here comes a defender. So a collision, no call. That's a good no call there from the referee. Snow able to stop that one. Maintain possession for the Bobcats. She'll play it in. That one off of OCC. And Avery Campos looking for a centering shot. She'll stop on it, and now she'll center up a little bit too much on that one.
Going back to the Medley move.
And we'll go back to the move here for Malia Medley. There's a lot of contact there. But again, a good no call from the referee as we play on. You know, anytime there's physical play, you have to be careful in that box, especially at the top of the box if you're OCC or any defensive unit. But at the same time, the contact has to be pretty egregious, and that certainly wasn't the case. We have a throw in. Medley trying to track it down. She won't be able to do so. It's off of Medley, and she disagrees with the call, but OCC will now have possession. Here comes a throw-in. And possession, shocker, goes to the Bobcats. As Campos has it on the near side. Campos working against her defender. We've seen her ratchet up some of the speed. Flashing some pace herself as Snow will send this one in, but nothing doing there. As Jessica Gardner in goal for OCC will kick this one away. She has been terrific this evening for the Pirates. OCC maybe gets away with a bit of a handball there. And it's off to Haley Ray. That ball, who'll get there first? Medley unable to get there in time to retain possession for the Bobcats, but it's past the back line. And Medley on the receiving end. It ricochets. It finds Kylie Bowe. And Bowe off to Snow. And that ball nearly through in perfect position, but OCC now with possession. It's Kylie Brandau who came on for Eden McCoffey. Carroll. That's a terrific move from Lily Carroll. Some contact inside of the box from Chung to Carroll. It's going to go out of bounds. And now a sparse opportunity for OCC with a throw-in. Trying to get some numbers forward. Eden McCoffey looking like she's going to come back in. And McCoffey's so important on these throw-ins, she's able to get a lot of air on it. As we see McCoffey ready her throw-in. Carroll heads this one in a bad spot. Win. And there's a whistle. And possession will be awarded to the Bobcats. That could have been trouble. That's a beautiful throw-in from McCoffey. I'm not sure what they rule there, but Bobcats with possession. So OCC unable to clear it. It's a bad spot for the Pirates. The ball into the middle as Malia Medley turns on it. Gardner with another save. Past the back line, it'll be a corner. Wow, Jessica Gardner on fire here tonight. We'll have a pretty good look of it on a couple different angles.
Watch the defender go down here.
So the defender slips. That's Kiana Carlos. And that results in a terrific opportunity. Medley trying to get that one in, but Gardner stones her. We have a corner kick, live action. McCoffey heads that one out, still not out of harm's way if you're OCC. It's now cleared out. Osorio plays it back to Zoe Chung. Or check that, Villasenor. Osorio looking for the middle of the box, looking for De La Guerra. And now the ball finally cleared. And see if we can see that last play unfold on our field camera.
Yeah.
We're going to have a really good look of it here. Down goes the defender. Malia Medley. Got Gardner right there on the doorstep and could have been trouble. It's 2-0. If not, it's 3-0 if not for Jessica Gardner here this evening for OCC. She's been terrific. As Gardner will get set and ready to boot this one away. Long ball played back by the Bobcats. Here comes some numbers forward, and that one almost through the uprights. Medley off of her head. Bo trying to track it down. It finds the boot of Malia Medley. Medley just a little bit off on her dribbling here tonight. That caught a hand. That definitely caught the hand of Michelle Campos. OCC gets away with one there. 2. See this here. We'll slow it down here for you.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. Let's see. I mean, that catches the hand there of Campos. You see the redirect off the left hand of Michelle Campos, and that should have been a free kick, but we play on. Nothing definitive there. We don't have the angle from the opposite side, but that would have shown a clear handball against OCC. Instead, it's McCoffey who will throw one in. Dangerous spot. That an errant ball off the boot of Saddleback. Still not cleared out. And finally, is that Zoe Chung? Comes away with it? No, it's De La Guerra. 17-11 with my old eyes. Just tough to pick up. Apologies. De La Guerra with possession. Plays it to Malia Medley. Medley with a lot of green in front of her. Medley. Here comes the second defender, past the second defender, past the third defender, and Gardner, last line of defense, scoops it up. Malia Medley. We talked about how electric she is, and we see it on that play, even in a non-scoring effort. She's able to keep her dribble a little bit shorter. That's one-on-one with the goalie. Past 3 defenders, and, what do you do? Well, credit to OCC, they're coming off with 3-0 loss to Santiago Canyon College. This has been an inspired effort. So McCoffey again looking to send this one in. And she's got quite the throw-in game. Nothing doing there, but when she throws it in, it travels a pretty far distance. It's a nice weapon to have. want to say going back to the World Cup of '94. Men's World Cup. I want to say Alexi Lawless had a pretty nice throw-in game for the United States men's team. Villasenor, Sammy working against McCoffey. McCoffey able to maintain possession for OCC. This ball booted out of play. Is off of the foot of Haley Ray under duress. Haley, a 5'5" freshman from Aliso Niguel High School, home of the Wolverines. Riley Lizay will check into the ball game here. Bo, Medley. And that one booted out. It looked like Shania Mai Aguis had some position, but unable to do much with it. Shania, part of the 2019 team as a utility player, and she helps run the team's social media. Some contact there from Sammy Villasenor. And was that Carroll? Either way, it's going to be a free kick in a fairly dangerous spot here. Near midfield, but this is one where you can put it in a position to be dangerous if you're OCC. So kick is away. Nothing doing there. Chung. CIF finalist at Pacifica High School. Along with 4 other players on this squad. For Saddleback. Ball played into Lily Carroll. Carroll plays it back. OCC loses possession. This is Chung. Chung tries to move it forward. Instead, Haley Ray. And this one will stay with OCC momentarily, but Ray now with it. Headed forward by Campos, and Campos plays it off. Well, it looked like Campos had played it off of Mackenzie Keysbury, but they'll say it goes off of Campos. It'll be a throw-in for Eden McCoffey. 13 minutes and change left in this one. Undoubtedly going to be more stoppage time here in the second half than there was in the first. With the injury to Malia Medley earlier in this half. And I wonder if they're going to award a corner here. I wonder if that was the initial. And indeed, this will be a corner kick for OCC. This is Keysbury. McKenzie sends this one in. Wynn to her back line. McCoffey trying to head this one forward. Wynn comes out and snatches it out of the air. That's a terrific job by Olivia Wynn. We'll see that again. Wynn says, I got this, give me that. And we play on as Saddleback remains unscathed in this one. With possession, here's Campos. Lizay. Lizay from the defender position gives off to Villasenor. And Villasenor a little bit too hot on that pass from Lizay. Lizay wins possession back. Campos trying to track this one down. She'll get to the ball first. Campos turns the corner, running up the line, keeps it in play, or no, it went out, flags up. There we see Avery Campos. Medley. Little stutter. Malia Medley looking for a little dream shake there to juke out the defender. I like it. Cameron Marshall will come on. Lizzie. Another Pacifica alum. Villaseñor. She's tackled. Possession remains with Saddleback. Marshall off to De Loera. De Loera looking for a streaking Kylie Bow. Bow. Still with possession. Taken now. That's terrific defense by Kylie Brandau. Thwarting that effort of Kylie Bow. That ball gets away. That's a great job by Sammy Villaseñor. That's easily a ball that could have went in favor of OCC. She comes back defensively, and now an opportunity. Potentially, Malia Medley had some room. Chung with it for the Bobcats. Plays it into the middle of the box. Some contact there. De Loera with a shot. Gardner with the save. Jessica Gardner has been on fire here tonight for OCC. Watch this one coming at you. That's a hot shot there for Gardner. It'll be a corner kick for the Bobcats. Ooh, some contact underneath. They're going to have a penalty call. This is going to go against Carroll. Couple times tonight, we saw it on the play with Malia Medley where she was undercut, and that's a player that's in the air, and I think there was a point of emphasis after that happened to make sure that it didn't happen again. And we'll see it at the top of the box here. This is an easy call. You can't make that play if you're Lily Carroll. And now Sammy Villaseñor with an opportunity.
You want four? Do you want four?
Yep. Villaseñor. At the ready. Gardner has been terrific. Can she preserve it to a 1-0 lead? Nearly stopped by Gardner, but Villaseñor puts it into the twine. Villaseñor really didn't indicate she was going to go angle at all.
We do it from one, too.
And it's 2-0. Saddleback. Seven minutes and change with stoppage time in this one. And barring a miracle from OCC, BJ McNichol and company and his staff will be 1 win shy of the century mark since they took the helm in 2012. Now it's a matter of keep away. And considering how chippy it got in this one, Loera just missing on that one to play into the middle. I don't expect Saddleback to let off of the gas here. They're looking for some style points in this one in the rankings and how that's going to play out. Everything comes into play. Be a goal kick here for Gardner. The flag in favor of the Pirates. Gardner guessed right, but unable to do anything about it. As the penalty kick in for Sammy Villasenor. De Luera, middle of the pitch. Surveys the field. Has Campos near side. Campos. Killing some time here. Plays it to De Luera. If you're Saddleback, at this point in the game, you're just trying to fine-tune everything. It's tough to replicate game reps. You want to be able to execute. Obviously, keep away would be a part of something, for instance, in a state championship setting. You know, something like that where Kylie Bowe can maybe receive that pass a little bit better. Be a throw-in for Orange Coast as Kiana Carlos will throw it in. That ball cleared out of play by McCoffey. Throw in for the Bobcats. Medley trying to track this one down. I wonder if they sub out Medley here with not much time left in this one. Medley looking for the ball there. She'll win it. Medley. Here comes the triple team. She runs right past it. Into the center. Centers it up looking for Bowe and deflected out nicely by Orange Coast. Oh, dangerous ball. Here's Villasenor, and Villasenor plays it to the far side looking for Marshall. And here's Medley. Medley inside. Dangerous opportunity again. Well, it's 2-0 Saddleback, but the player of the game has been Jessica Gardner for Orange Coast. Make no mistake about it. She has been she has 2 ESPN level saves in this one. The one at the end of the first half, I mean, I'm firing that one off tonight to the help desk. I think that goal for Malia Medley also going to be fired off. Let's see which one they choose. But minutes away from the conclusion of this one. Special thanks again to Athletic Director and Dean of Athletics here at Saddleback College, Dan Kloss. Sports Information Director, Brad Hoyseth, and Matt Brodet, always setting us up for success here in the booth. Of course, the crew here at SoCalCollegeSports.com, Jeff Stoyanoff, Cody Valentine, Angela Solis. Bringing this to you live from Mission Viejo on the campus of Saddleback College. Bobcats looking to improve to 10-0-2. Very likely going to see them at Mount Sac in the 3C2A Championships Final Four of California. A team with a chance. They'll have to dispatch. Well, somebody will have to dispatch. Hopefully it's them. The Hawks of Santiago Canyon College, the defending state champs. A ball ahead, Kylie Bowe. Gardner misfooted there, but able to recover. And this is something that I talked about with Coach B.J. McNichol about fine-tuning touches In scoring opportunity, that's just a great through ball there. Not off sides. Bo just a little bit too hard of a touch and unable to score. Probably going to be a few minutes added to this one. We are moments away from stoppage time. Another great ball, this time from Campos. Finds De Luera. De Luera to the back line. This one pushed out. This should be a corner. No. I'll say goal kick.
On you.
Villasenor comes away with it. We play on. Some contact in the midfield. Villasenor tries to go give and go with De Luera. Instead, Marshall has that one get poked away from her. And OCC with possession. Medley trying to track that one down. Cleared out by the Pirates. So we'll go off of OCC and back to Saddleback for a throw-in.
Coming to you if you get tight there. Alright. That's a winner. Yes. We're in stoppage time.
Officially in stoppage time. Gardner going to play up.
That's cool that they do that. Thing. That's a good little touch. Alright, coming to you.
Orange Coast. Keysbury on it. We'll play this free kick and a set piece. The header, win all over it. And the whistle has been blown, and that will do it. The Bobcats improved to 10-0-2. With a 2-0 victory over Orange Coast College.
Get him down on the field there. I'm sure Angela's gonna get a good shot. Come on. Let's go.
See if we can get Angelo to get down on the field. Do we see Olivia win? The Mobcats, as they have coined themselves, another impressive performance this evening. We'll go to the stats here. Courtesy of live stats of Brad Hoyseth. See if they have been tallied up. Saddleback tonight, 26 shots, 15 on goal, 13 saves for Jessica Gardner. Only 3 shots on goal, total of 6 shots for Orange Coast. 8 corners to only 2. Saddleback versus OCC. Orange Coast offside once. Only 1 yellow card in that one against Eden McCoffey. That will do it for our coverage here from Saddleback College. 2-0 Bobcats over the Pirates. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great evening, and we'll see you this week with more coverage here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Football on Saturday and water polo from Golden West on Friday morning, and women's volleyball Friday evening from Ventura. Signing off, I'm Mike Cepeda. Take care, everybody.